Alright, so we're really looking at a rehearsal because once Batjoy declared his intention to get married, we realized that this was an important problem that is being addressed by children of 5 years old. So we take this very, very seriously, and we have here beautiful Bibi. You want to say hello, Bibi?
Hello.
Right. And we also have the more serious fashion model to be, which is Talik. And Talik has promised to break the rule of a lifetime and actually talk to us. Haven't you, Talik?
Yes.
There we are. So let's discuss marriage. When do you think someone should get married, Bibi? What age? How old? 6 or 7? When should you get married?
21.
When?
She said 21.
At 21. Okay. Well then, there's a long time for you to wait. But what about Batjoy? He wants to get married, and he's talking about it now. What about you, Talik? When do you think you should get married?
26.
26?
No, 24.
24. Okay. 24. Right, so we're treating this very seriously. Now, 24. Now, what would you hope to see in your husband-to-be? Is this going to be a wonderful, wonderful marriage?
Yes.
Yes. And will you work very hard at making it wonderful?
Yes.
Well, what will you do?
I'm going to work hard.
You're going to work hard. Will you have a job then?
No.
You won't have a job, but you'll work very hard. What will you work very hard at? Is there something that you would work very hard at? I mean, will you work hard at doing the laundry or looking beautiful? What do you think? Will you want to look beautiful for your husband?
Yes.
Right. So how will you do that? And what about you, baby? Will you look beautiful for your husband?
Yes.
Yes, of course they will. So, Talik, you're going to work very hard, and you're going to look beautiful. And what will you be looking for in a husband? Batjoy, thank you. Batjoy's contributing to this by tapping annoyingly on the door. Okay, so what will you be looking for? Will he be fat or thin or tall or what? We're kind of struggling here a little. Will he be fat or thin or what? Let's get a picture of this perfect husband that you're going to have. Well, he's going to be perfect, isn't he? Yes, he'll be perfect. And he'll be guapo?
Yes.
And will your husband be guapo?
Yes.
And will your husband be fat or thin or tall or short? Which?
Yes.
Yes, of course he will. He will be either fat or thin or tall or short. Any of those, take your pick. It's a multiple choice question. So how about you, fat or thin?
Little fat.
A little fat. In other words, you don't want somebody that's skinny like me. I'm feeling very rejected here. Well, what's wrong with a skinny husband? All right, so he's a little bit fat. What about tall? Is he tall or short?
Tall.
He's tall, not a little bit tall, but
Yes.
tall, real tall. What, 6 foot tall? Or tall like a basketball player?
6 foot tall.
6 foot tall. How about you, Bibi? Your husband is going to be tall? I think that was yes. And is he going to be fat or thin?
No.
No, he's not going to be fat or thin. But he's not going to be... So let's look at what he's not going to be. He's not going to be fat or thin. And is he not going to be short or tall? We're thinking, hold on. He's going to be tall? Okay, alright, well, we've got that sorted out. And you're going to get married at 24. And Bibi, you're going to get married when? 20, what was it? 26? Yes? 26. It's all very serious. We hope that you have learned something from this in what to look for. You should either get a husband who is short or tall, fat or thin. Does he have to be old or young?
Young.
Young. And how about yours? Young or old?
Young.
Young. There's no chance for me in a world full of Bibis and Taliks. Like I got there a little bit too late, about 10 past 50 years ago. Well, alright ladies, thank you very much for this interview. It's been wonderful, and you have really talked a lot compared to what you usually talk, which is not at all. And that look there where she got means this has been very, very difficult, isn't it?
No.
It's not been difficult?
No.
Did you like it? Did you have fun? Naling
Yeah.
Becca?
Yeah.
Well, there we go. So we can do it again. And next time we'll do even more serious interviews. You know, perhaps about the situation in China, or I don't know, Nicaragua, or any one of those other countries. We can discuss it, can't we?
Yes.
Yes, of course. Of course we can. Okay. You want to say bye-bye now?
Bye-bye.
And Talik,
Bye-bye.
do you want to do our sign-off? What we do at the end of every video. Please.
Please like, comment and subscribe on your YouTube channel.
This is a foreigner in the Philippines. Thank you for looking in.